Hey guys, welcome back to another gaming news video here on the channel. A few different things to talk about in this video. If you guys do enjoy this one, be sure to leave it a like. It definitely helps out the channel. If you guys are new around here, be sure to subscribe. You can always change your mind later if you guys don't like the content. We talk about the games and play the games here on the channel, kind of the best of both worlds. So quick little kind of note, I just want to say a quick apology that I've been a little bit inconsistent in the past 2-3 weeks with the gaming news. I've really been priding myself on trying to bring you guys consistent gaming news videos at least throughout the week, and then obviously supplementing that with other gaming content here on the channel as well. But like I mentioned in previous videos and in an update video, if you guys missed that, you can check it out on the channel. My health has been up and down. Today I'm feeling okay at the moment, still not the greatest, but I've been having health issues for a long time, and it's just unexplained at this point. So I'll link the whole update video down in the description below if you guys want to kind of check that out. But let's get into the gaming news, because that's what we're here to talk about today. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to do a couple rapid fire sections, and then we're going to get into the bigger stuff at the end. So throw it up on screen first. Resident Evil tweeted out that we're happy to confirm that save data from the original PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions of these games will carry over to their respective upgraded versions. The DLC that comes with Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition will transfer over as well. So if you guys didn't hear, Resident Evil 2, 3, and 7 are coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S with visual enhancements later this year. Not sure what the release date's going to be on that, but those who currently own those games on PS4 or Xbox One will be eligible for a digital upgrade at no additional cost. So you could get the upgraded versions of these games at no additional cost. Really cool stuff, really exciting. And again, all of the original save data is going to carry over, all the DLC, all that great stuff. So it's pretty awesome. So if you guys do want to kind of continue your save files, but do so on next gen consoles, you could do that. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments section below, and let's go ahead straight into the next piece of news. And that is the fact that EA Play is canceled this year. You can see it up on screen that an EA representative shared the following statement with IGN. They said, "We love EA Play Live as it's our way of connecting with our players and sharing what's new with all of you. However, this year, things aren't lining up to show you everything on one date. We have exciting things happening at our world-class studios, and this year we'll reveal much more about these projects when the time is right for each of them. We look forward to spending time with you throughout the year." So what it sounds like is what they're saying is the fact that there is a bunch of great announcements that they apparently have, but they're not all ready to be announced all in like one show, right? They don't have enough to fill out a show like EA Play. And so what they're going to do is they're going to announce them individually as they come, rather than compiling them all in one show. So that's kind of the whole point here. It's not that, their games are not going to be ready. There's not enough games from EA to show off. It's just the timing of, the readiness of showing off these games are not lining up. So, they're just going to show them off as they come. Now, obviously for me, and I think a lot of people, the big one that I'm really excited about is Skate 4. Or whatever they're going to call it. Really highly anticipating getting a first look at that. I think if I remember correctly, they had confirmed we're going to see a little bit more. We're going to hear a little bit more about the game later this year. So I think that's going to be one of the games. Beyond that, obviously you got your standard yearly sports games. No big changes there usually, unless there is. Maybe, who knows? Maybe some of these sports games are going to do something revolutionary for once, but I doubt it. It's just it's just sports games. So if you're into sports games yearly, that's fine. Hopefully they do something a little bit more with NHL. They did last year a little bit, but it'd be nice to see them take it even a little bit further beyond that. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about EA Play getting canceled, and the fact that we're going to see all of these announcements kind of individually spread out throughout the year. And what are you most looking forward to from EA? Skate 4 or something else? Let me know in the comment section below. So Elden Ring's doing great. Elden Ring, I just before we actually go into the nitty gritty of what we're talking about here, I just want to say that Elden Ring is actually surprisingly very successful compared to other Souls games. Now, the reason for that is I think it's really introduced it to a lot of new players, myself included. I played like 5 hours of Demon Souls, and I didn't get too much further because I didn't really understand the game at the time. I think I'll go back and I'll try to complete it after Elden Ring, but Elden Ring just feels better. I don't know what it is. It's more welcoming. Maybe it's the open world. It just feels, I don't know. There's something about Elden Ring that's just absolutely insane, and a lot of people are loving it, whether it's like veterans of the Souls series or whether it's newcomers like me. I mean, let me put it this way. Even my son's gotten into it, and he wasn't really feeling Demon Souls. He liked the idea, but Elden Ring like instantly hooked him, and he's just in it, man. He's like, I'm in it. And I've seen a lot of my friends and other random people online, similar things. Let me know in the comments, is Elden Ring your kind of first Souls game or your first Souls game to really get into? Because I see that with a lot of people, and it's crazy. So that kind of explains what we're gonna see. So I'll throw it up on screen right now. You guys can see there's a press release from Bandai I don't know how to say it. Bandai Namco. How do you pronounce it, Frig? I don't know. Anyways, and from Software Collaboration, the brand new action RPG Elden Ring sold 1 million units sold in Japan and 12 million units sold worldwide. So they hit 12 million units. Absolutely insane and well deserved. Again, we have Elden Ring that is just, again, one of the best games of all time. I get it's not for everybody, even with it being a little bit more welcoming to newcomers, it's still not for everybody. But even then, Elden Ring is like, it would be surprising if it's not game of the year. I was saying this on Twitter that I think the only thing that can beat it, and I know some people are going to roast me for this probably, is Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. I don't even know if that's going to come out this year. And a lot of people that are huge Souls fans are probably going to say like, oh, Zelda has nothing on Souls games. Here's the thing, man. It's Nintendo, right? Zelda is more welcoming than a Souls game. I mean, whether you like it or not, challenging games are not for everybody. I know there's a lot of people that love a good challenge, but not everybody does. And Zelda's the kind of game that you're probably going to have a lot of Souls players play, right? They're probably going to, some of them are probably going to say, this should be a lot harder like a Souls game, like we've seen in Breath of the Wild 1. But then you're also going to have other kind of more casual people, right? Younger kids even. So that's why I think Zelda, it can cater to a wider audience, and it's one of those name brands, right? That it's just, Zelda's always a very successful game, and I think that's the only thing. I honestly believe that's the only game that can beat it out. I don't think even God of War Ragnarok can beat Elden Ring. I really don't. I think Elden Ring and Breath of the Wild, if we're judging Breath of the Wild 2 based off the first game, I think if it's anything similar, I think that these games are like an S plus tier, while, you know, games like God of War Ragnarok are either like an A or like a normal S tier, right? I don't think that those games and Horizon Forbidden West and whatever else, I don't think they're going to touch Elden Ring. Anyways, I'm going off on a rant. I'm sorry I kind of went off, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have you played Elden Ring? What do you think? Let me know. So we ended with Xbox Game Pass. We got some new games coming in March, and it's really exciting stuff actually, because there's one particular game that I've seen a little snippet of. I don't even know much of it personally, and it's reminding me of another game. We're going to get into that in a second, but let's go through it. I'll throw it up on screen. You guys can see all the games are going to be coming. So we got Shredders. Now this is the one I'm talking about. It reminds me of Cool Borders back in the day. Let me know if you guys ever played that game back in the day. I don't know if you know how it's going to play, but it's coming to Xbox Game Pass on March 17th. So and that's day one. So as soon as the game launches, it's available day one. And it's really cool because, again, just the way that this game looks, it looks very Cool Borders like. This game looks amazing. Cannot wait to try it out. Then we have the Dungeon of, I don't know how to say this, Nalabuk, I don't know how to say it, the Amulet of Chaos, coming March 17th. On the 22nd, we have Tainted Grail Conquest, Zero Escape, the Nonary games on March 22nd as well. March 24th, we have F1 2021, and we have Norco for PC, this one. And then we have Crusader Kings 3 coming on March 29th. We have Weird West on March 31st. And then we have some other stuff, such as DLC game updates like Genesis Noir, the Astronomy update available now, Lawn Mowing Simulator, Dino Safari also available now, Xbox Touch Controls added to 9 more games, including Among Us, Spelunky, Katamari, if I'm pronouncing it right, Damacy Reroll, Lumens Remastered, Pupperazzi, I guess. I was gonna say Pooper. Pupperazzi, Rubber Bandits, Telling Lies, Undungeon, and Young Souls, excuse me. And then leaving soon on March 31st is Madden NFL 20, Narita Boy, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, Shadow Warrior 2, and then on April 11th, Destiny 2 Beyond Light, Shadowkeep, and Forsaken on PC are going to be leaving as well. So that's the Xbox Game Pass update for March and a little bit of April, I guess. Let me know what you guys think about it all in the comments below, and everything else gaming here on the channel. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content here. We've been doing a wide variety of stuff and whatnot, and again, a little bit slower, but thank you guys who have stuck with me for sticking with me. So we end it with the comment of the day, which is coming from actually one of my buddies, Professor Chris, over on the Hogwarts Legacy State of Play finally announced video, which, by the way, this Thursday, don't miss it. I'm gonna have a reaction to that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I cannot wait for that game. He says, I want the house you're in to have a significant impact on the story, like Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Very good comparison there. I want different friends, professors, quests, and choices locked to different houses, rather than just a different robe and different common room. Let me know if you agree with him down in the comment section below. I 100% agree, and that's why I actually want to throw this comment up on screen, because that's actually a very good point. To have different kind of quests that are tied to the different houses would be perfect. I mean, if it's just like, oh, your house just means you got a different robe and a different common room, whoop-de-doo. But if there's an actual different story, that also adds replayability, because then you're going to want to play as Gryffindor, you're going to want to play as Slytherin, and you're going to play as, you know, all the other houses as well. Like, you're going to want to do that, right? So there adds a whole replayability value there as well. And everybody's playthrough is going to be a little bit different, because some people might choose different houses, right? You're going to have, what, like 3 or 4 different options at that point. So I think that's honestly perfect. So, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I really hope the game is like that, but we'll find out more details on Thursday. So keep it locked. We'll be talking about that when the time comes. So that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed this one, leave it a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys very soon in another one. Thanks for watching. Till then, game on.